Okay, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn have been together for over 30 years. In a recent interview, Kurt Russell dished on the couple's memorable first date, revealing that they got caught having sex by the police. How far should you go on a first date?
To the date and back home. I mean, that's it. I mean, if you're adventurous and if you're into that kind of stuff, do your thing. But no, for me, keep it cute. Take me on a date. Let's get to know, 'cause I feel like you gotta get to know each other before you feel like that's something you wanna.
I feel like now anything is acceptable. There's things like Tinder where you could go on a date with somebody you haven't even met. You just see their picture on your phone. You go on a date, and that's what Tinder's for. It's for hooking up.
Is it really?
Yeah, you go eat. And then you figure out what the next move is if you're both feeling it. And if you're both feeling it, then you do the deed, and then maybe something comes from it. But if the person is up for it, if both people are up for it, then what's the problem?
Well, I'm gonna try to answer this like a love expert that I am.
Come on, Diann.
And I would say
Let's hear this.
you should absolutely not have sex with anybody on the first date. Absolutely not. Because it is known that women cannot separate sex and love.
Yes.
And when we have sex with you, that means that we are emotionally attached and tied and connected, and we need our ring, and we wanna know when is the wedding date, and when are you coming over for the house for dinner. Now, that's the love expert answer.
But I agree. If somebody walk in the bathroom on me, we go together. If you kiss me on the cheek, we go together.
Here's the deal, though. For the most part, it doesn't work out for women this way. And I tell women this all the time. First of all, men can get hurt too, but you are the first to get hurt. Because you have committed an act that should mean more to you than it does to me.
Come on,
That's
Steve.
a totally different thing.
Yeah.
And if you don't treat it that way, now here the cold part, here go the kicker. If you don't treat it like it's special, then guess what? We ain't finna treat it special either. Because if you don't treat it special, what you want us to do?
Yeah. That's good.
And we don't play like that. But she is absolutely reflecting what's happening in the world today.
Yeah.
And Tinder is very real like that. And she's absolutely correct. If two people agree, what's the problem? Well, the problem is for women, y'all can't do test drives. See, if y'all do test drives, y'all wind up getting drove.
Yes.
That's what happened to you. We test drive all day long.
And I think I'm all about women that are sexually liberated, right? It's your body, it's your decision, it's all of that. But when I first started dating my husband, I was very clear with him. Like, sex is not free. It's gonna cost you something. And I ain't talking about a transaction.
Right.
So let's be really clear about this before either of us go too far.
But you know what? That's what it is. And we understand that. Because if you have a value to it, then it must be valuable.
Yeah.
And so now we treat it that way.